Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Moravish Cuisine. Today I'm sharing very delicious and nutritious recipe. I am making chukandar gosht, which is Pakistani style meat curry cooked with beetroot. So without further ado, let's go and make it happen. So let's start our recipe with Bismillah. First in a pot, I am adding cooking oil. You know, I don't like to add a lot of oil in my recipes. Adding some sliced onions in there and cooking on medium to high flame until onion just start to get that golden color. Adding freshly minced ginger and garlic and cook for like minute or two until they start to get the color as well. Now I'm adding all the seasoning: salt, red chili powder, coriander powder, and turmeric powder. Cook them until they are aromatic and they are cooked through for like minute or two again. Now I'm adding some chopped tomatoes. Cook until tomatoes just start to get softened. Then I'll add a little bit of water so all my seasoning won't get burned. Now bring your flame to its lowest setting, cover and let it cook until oil separates and comes on top. I share this tip a couple of times. Give this step a little more time and let it cook completely. You will end up having a delicious tasting gravy. Now it's time to add meat. Cook the meat until meat changes its color as well. Cover and let it cook. Now I'm not adding any water at this point. Just wait to add the water in the end. Now I'm taking beetroot chukandar, peeling off the peel with the vegetable peeler. Now I'm taking box grater and I will grate the beetroot chukandar here. I learned this tip from my mom. She always does that and it's such a time saver. Now here you can see just look at the water. I haven't added any water in there. So meat is almost cooked. Now adding grated beetroot in there. Now I'll add some chopped spinach. We add the spinach in the beetroot gravy just to subside that earthy flavor of beetroot. Mix everything well and then cover and let it cook completely until beet is completely tender and meat is completely tender as well. And now how much water you want to add, you can add the water at this point and then mix well. Simmer, cover for like 5-10 minutes, and in the end I will just sprinkle some garam masala on top and beetroot curry is ready to serve. You can serve this with some chapati, roti, or steamed rice. I always serve side of yogurt with that, but you can serve it with any kind of salad. And if you're trying this recipe at home, please let me know how it turned out with you. If you want to learn something else, let me know. Leave me a comment down below and I will try my best to make it happen for you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this recipe, don't forget to click on the links to enjoy a lot more recipes like this.